Welcome to the spoken tutorial on LibreOffice Base. In this tutorial, we will learn how to access other data sources, register Dot Odb Databases, view data sources, and use data sources in Writer. Let us see how we can access other data sources in Base. LibreOffice allows other data sources to be accessed apart from base databases. It also allows to link them into other LibreOffice documents. For example, we can access a spreadsheet or a simple text document from inside LibreOffice Base and then link them into a LibreOffice Writer document. As an example, let us create an example spreadsheet using LibreOffice Calc. Click on Start menu, All Programs, and open the LibreOffice Suite menu. Or if LibreOffice is already open, then we can click on File, New, and then Spreadsheet to open a new spreadsheet. Now, in the spreadsheet, let us type in some sample data as shown in the image. And save this spreadsheet as library members in a directory location. Now, let us remember the location as we will need to use this file later in our example. And we will close the Calc window. Okay, now let us see how we can access this spreadsheet from LibreOffice Base. To do this, open Base either from Windows Start menu or if LibreOffice is already open, then we will click on File, New, and then Database. Now this opens the database wizard. Here we will click on the Connect to an existing database. Then click on the drop-down. Notice the various database sources in this list that Base can access. And we will click on Spreadsheet here and the next button. Now, using the Browse button, let us locate the spreadsheet from where we saved it earlier. If there is a password for the spreadsheet, we will need to provide it too. Here, we won't need it. Let us click on the next button. Now, let us register the spreadsheet as a data source and open it for editing. And click on the Finish button. Now, let us provide a database name here. Let us type in Library Members. Notice the Save As type. It says ODF Database, which is Dot Odb in our case, and save it in the same location as the spreadsheet. There, we have registered the spreadsheet as a data source in Base. We are in the main Base window now. Here, let us click on the tables icon in the left panel. Notice the tables Sheet 1, Sheet 2, and Sheet 3. Let us double-click on Sheet 1 to open it, and here is the data from the spreadsheet. Now, with this method of accessing the spreadsheet, we cannot make any changes from here. We can only view data or create queries and reports based on the existing data from here. So changes have to be made directly to the spreadsheet itself. Registering Dot Odb Databases. Now there are other programs such as OpenOffice.org that can produce Dot Odb databases. To use these inside LibreOffice Base, we will first need to register them in Base. To register any Dot Odb database, we will need to open Base and choose Tools, Options, LibreOffice Base and Databases. Under Register Databases, click New. Browse to where the database is located and ensure the registered name is correct. And click on the OK button. Let us see how we can view data sources in LibreOffice. For this, let us consider the example spreadsheet that we registered in Base. Now we can use it in LibreOffice Writer or Calc. For example, let us see how we can view it inside LibreOffice Writer. First, let us open Writer from the Base window. For this, let us click on File, New, and then Text Document. Now we are in the Writer window. To view the available data sources, we will click on the View menu at the top and click on Data Sources. Alternately, we can press the F4 key. Now we see a list of registered databases at the top left, including library members, which we created just now. To view the database, we will expand it by clicking on the plus symbol on the left of the database name. And we will expand tables. Here are sheet 1, 2 and 3. Let us click on sheet 1. So that's our data at the top right of the Writer window. Now we will see how we can use this data in our example Writer document. Okay, here if we want to use all of the data from the table above, then first we will select all the records there. For this, let us click on the gray cell to the left of the first column in the first record. Then, while pressing Shift key, we will click on the gray cell to the left of the first column in the last record. Notice that all the data gets highlighted. Now we will click, drag and drop this onto the Writer document below. Next, we see a pop-up window titled Insert Database Columns. So here we will click on the Table option at the top and then click on the double arrow button to move all the fields from the left to the right list. Notice the various choices here. For now, we will simply click on the OK button. And here is the entire table of data in the document. Next, let us see how we can insert individual fields. Let us go to the top of the Writer document and press the Enter key twice. Again, go to the top left. Here, let us type in member name : and then click on the name column in the data sources area at the top right. Now we will click, drag and drop it next to the text we typed. And we will press the Tab key and type in phone number : and we know what to do, don't we? We will click and drag the phone column from the top and drop it next to our text. Then let us highlight the first record by clicking the gray cell to the left of the first record. And then we will click on the Data to Fields icon. This can be found in the Table Data toolbar at the top below the Formatting toolbar. Notice that the data in the table above is now in the Writer document. To bring in another record, we just have to highlight a different record and use the Data to Fields icon again. So there we learned how to use data sources inside LibreOffice documents. This brings us to the end of this tutorial on accessing other data sources in LibreOffice Base. To summarize, we learned how to access other data sources, register Dot Odb Databases, view data sources, and use data sources in Writer. Spoken Tutorial Project is a part of the Talk to a Teacher project supported by the National Mission on Education through ICT MHRD Government of India. This project is coordinated by spokentutorial.org. More information on the same is available at the following link. This script has been contributed by Priya Suresh, Desi Crew Solutions, and this is Soundarya, Desi Crew Solutions, signing off. Thanks for joining.